for the past year or so, I've been releasing music. I've been writing music since I was about 12. A lot of the stuff that my dad played for me when I was little, like kind of alt rock bands that became big in like the early 2000s, I really got into. I got to high school and learned how to produce and really got into like making my own thing, and I just kind of released it for fun. Like not really aiming for any audience. I literally almost quit because I hated it. I just didn't think I was good, and I didn't understand how to write lyrics that were like vague enough to apply to everyone, but like still like good enough to like be heard. Like they were too jumbled and it was a mess. So I didn't write for like 2 years. I think in high school I got too caught up in like the making music that people will like aspect, when in reality we don't know what people will like. So it's just like write what you want and people will like it or they don't, and that's fine. I finally like relaxed with the lyrics and everything, and then I produced 6 songs in like 6 months. That fuzzy feeling, restricting that. I found that like working with other artists or like friends and like sending them demos and stuff and being like, hey, like I'm working on this, like what needs to be better, helps me like perceive like my own music through someone else's ears, which is hard sometimes because you like hear a song so much and you're like, or your own song so much that you're like, you get sick of it and you don't realize what could be better about it when you've heard it 1,000 times. So it takes sometimes another person to like influence you, and even if it's a negative comment or something you should fix, like it works out in the end, like you can use it to your advantage. So. Aspirations, I'm kind of just like going with it. Like I'm doing it for fun at this point, and like eventually I want to get into more of like composition, like instrumentals with piano and such. Like I would like to balance both somehow, but I don't think I'll ever stop writing songs. But in terms of where it goes in life, I'm not really sure. I'm just like along for the ride. I've been trying to up my production game, like get better at like what's in the back, not just the lyrics, because I think that that's what draws people into songs. I want people to feel the same way about my songs that I feel about my favorite songs. Like that like butterfly feeling you get when you're like, oh my god, this song is so good. Like even one person, if one person felt that way about something that I wrote that came from like my like tiny brain, I'd be like, I achieved everything. Like we're good.